Welcome to African Farming Digital. Now, if you are a cattle farmer and you want to make money at an auction, there's one thing you need to pay attention to, and that is body conditioning. So we're going to talk all about this. I'm with Gerrit van Zyl, who we call Mr. Bonsmara. I mean, he is a farmer himself. Gerrit, welcome to African Farming.
Yeah, thank you, David. It's a pleasure to be here and it's a real honor. Thank you.
Now, let's talk about body conditioning. What is body conditioning and why is it important for a cattle farmer to pay attention to it?
Body condition is basically what you can see. Is the body, it's actually the fat on the body of an animal. Now the reason why it is important, not just what you're saying in an auction, but the most important thing to manage in a cattle or a herd of cows is the body condition score at calving. It's very important that we must make sure that we do it at calving and no other time. We can do it continuously because we've got one important management responsibility towards our cattle in a whole year. We've got a year to make sure that they're on a body condition score of 6 or 7 out of 9 at the time when they calve.
You just mentioned something now. So how do you determine body conditioning score?
Body condition score, I mean, I normally work the 1 out of 9, which 1 is thin and a skinny animal, and the 9 is a fat animal, let's say like in the feedlot. And a 6 and a 7, you can scale yourself between a 6 and a 7. It's important that we don't go over a 7 because it's too costly. A 6 or a 7 is enough to have a good reconception on your animals.
Now, here's the thing. How do I make sure that my animals stay within a good body conditioning score? I mean, do I make them go exercise or what? How do I go about doing it?
Well, it's the same with us. If we do exercise, we get skinny. So, and the same for the animals. So I would say it's observation. It's important that we observe our animals continuously throughout the year, and that we make sure that they have enough licks, we have enough grazing. You know, are they healthy? Because body condition is actually, it's telling you from the animal's point of view, am I happy where I am? And that's what we have to manage because we put up fences, we do all sorts of things. So the animals can't go and walk and get whatever they want where they used to be. So now when we put them into fences, we need to supply whatever they need. And that is, and we can increase or decrease that depending on the body condition scoring. Because remember, it's the body condition score at calving, which is the most important thing.
Now, you just mentioned at calving. So I just want to know the physical things that you look for when you determine body conditioning.
I think everybody, and the farmers looking at this, know a skinny animal, which, you know, it's old bone, the rib bones and everything. And we know like a fat animal. So I think it's just like, you know, observation. You don't want to see the hip bones sticking up too much. You don't want to see the ribs bones sticking out too much. It's just an animal that looks healthy, that's just, I would say, full. It's probably a good explanation. You know, a nice full body with enough fat on it.
Gerrit, thank you so much for that information.
It's a pleasure. Thanks, David.
And there you have it. In order for you to run a successful farm and an enterprise, you need to speak to the experts. Thank you so much for watching African Farming Digital. And remember, we farm better together.
Get your free copy of the African Farming magazine now at your nearest co-op and at africanfarming.com.
Get the necessary cover for you and your family in the event of unforeseen misfortune. The African Farming Protector Plan offers you comprehensive funeral cover for your entire family plus extended family at an affordable cost. Our product also offers benefits such as monthly discounts on groceries, discounted bus tickets, ambulance services, and trauma and assault assistance, to name a few. For more information on the African Farming Comprehensive Funeral Plan, SMS African Farming to 45269 and get the peace of mind you deserve.